Hey, y'all. Welcome to the Daily Buzz. Kia and Lance here in the hub.
You're excited.
I mean, you know.
I'm excited too.
Yeah.
Here's what's on tap. The dominoes are officially starting to fall in the wake of leaving Neverland. From radio to TV and even on tour, we have all the ways Michael Jackson is being muted.
There is cause for celebration if you're a child of the 90s. Cult classic Cruel Intentions is making a comeback, and not only on the big screen.
If you want to protect yourselves from cruel, twisted dating practices, there's a dating prenup for that. Yep, we've got bottom line on a new courting contract.
And this one's gonna hurt. We're running down all the reasons you should put your phones away and take the no selfies pledge, because the Daily Buzz starts right now.
Hey, come on in here to the Buzz Hub and hub with us here on the
us.
Daily Buzz. Make sure if you want to play along at home, visit our Facebook page, Instagram, Twitter, and of course our website, dailybuzztv.com, and be involved in the show.
Well, a campaign to mute Michael Jackson is gaining steam. Radio stations are dropping Jackson's music in the wake of the explosive Leaving Neverland documentary, in which two men accuse him of sexually abusing them for years as children. As the documentary is aired across the globe, radio stations, Australia, the Netherlands, New Zealand, and Canada have yanked Jackson from their airwaves in direct response to the allegations and listeners' reaction. In Montreal alone, 3 major radio groups representing 23 different stations muted Michael. No American radio groups have pulled him as of yet.
Michael has also been dropped from Drake's tour. The UK leg of Drake's Assassination Vacation tour just kicked off in Manchester, and his track featuring MJ called Don't Matter to Me was noticeably missing from the set list as he performed it throughout 2018 in the US. Sources tell TMZ the decision was a direct response to Leaving Neverland.
Jackson's also starting to be erased from television and streaming broadcasts.
I'm bringing Michael Jackson home to stay with us for a few days. Isn't that cute? He's heard of you.
Now, Homer, please make sure he doesn't tell anybody I'm coming.
20th Century Fox TV is pulling the Simpsons episode featuring Michael from syndication and streaming platforms. The episode Stark Raving Dad aired during the 3rd season and features Michael voicing the character of Leon Kompowski, which he did uncredited. Well, the show's executive producer says the Simpsons creator and showrunner wanted the episode banished after watching Leaving Neverland.
Wow. Big reactions. Yeah, but I mean, in this day and age, that seems appropriate given social media reaction and how
everybody is, wanting to silence that. Right.
Yeah. All right. Well, Cruel Intentions is back, and everyone is invited to its birthday celebrations.
Can you imagine what this will do for my reputation? Screwing the new headmaster's daughter before school starts. She'll be my greatest victory.
You don't stand a chance.
Oh my God, Sebastian was so hot. That's what all the girls said that wouldn't go out on a date with me. Anyway, the 90s classic gained a cult-like following thanks to its twists, manipulation, witty banter, and breakout cast. Sarah Michelle Gellar, Ryan Phillippe, Reese Witherspoon, and Selma Blair. All in that movie, remember? So to honor the 20th anniversary, Sony is re-releasing the flick in theaters for 1 week only, starting March 22nd, and the Cruel Intentions musical will embark on a nationwide tour starting March 29th in Schenectady, New York.
I love
And I love Schenectady.
Schenectady. I like saying
The film's original soundtrack will be re-released on a special pink vinyl LP May 3rd. Break out the sunglasses and journals, y'all. Cruel Intentions.
There you go. Yes.
As for new movies in theaters this weekend, we got you covered there too.
Yep, buckle up. It's going to be a wild ride.
No way.
Welcome to the park. Have a nice day.
Wonder Park focuses on an energetic, curious girl who starts growing up and away from her childhood dreams. But during a walk through the woods, June stumbles upon an old roller coaster and a rollback to something she imagined years before, an amusement park she named Wonderland that ultimately unlocks her imagination once again. Jennifer Garner, Matthew Broderick, Ken Jeong, and Mila Kunis all lend their voices to this magnificent journey.
want a lawyer. You and I both know those days are gone.
If you're looking for more grit, Vera Farmiga and John Goodman deliver it. Captive State is set in Chicago a decade after an occupation by an extraterrestrial force. The flick explores the lives on both sides of the conflict, the collaborators and dissidents.
A set of cousins are players in the high-stakes game of high-frequency trading, where winning is measured in milliseconds in the Hummingbird Project. Anton is the brains, Vincent is the hustler who, along with their boss, played by Salma Hayek, push everyone to their breaking points.
5 Feet Apart is a heartwarming and heartbreaking story of two teens with cystic fibrosis. Cole Sprouse and Haley Lou Richardson star, dancing between treatment, flirtation, and rules that require them to keep their distance for their own well-being. Well, aspiring young filmmakers across the country are getting an invaluable leg up on their future competition. The Coca-Cola Regal Films program has unveiled this year's college teams in the running to have their short films screened by millions of moviegoers. Students from 30 college film programs across the country participated in this year's annual competition. 5 finalists were selected and given $15,000 and state-of-the-art equipment to submit a 30-second short film. And the grand prize-winning film will debut at Regal Theaters nationwide. It's very cool. In addition to the funding and equipment, the finalists were flown to Los Angeles to meet with the program's 2019 celebrity ambassador, Olivia Wilde. The actress-director met with the students to give them advice and insight into the movie-making process. She's also on the Red Ribbon panel that will choose the winner. To screen the finalist films, go to Coca-ColaRegalFilms.com.
You're right. If you like to spend your free time binge watching movies and TV shows, but you need to pinch some pennies this year, you can stream for free. Check this out.
Hi, I'm Alicia Malone. I'm a film reporter, an author, a self-confessed movie geek. I never leave my house, I just watch movies. And I'm here to tell you about Tubi, where you can stream movies and TV series for free. All you need to do is download the app Tubi, and you can watch it on over 20 devices. And you don't need to subscribe, it doesn't cost you anything. It's completely free, it's ad-supported. You don't need to register unless you want to take your playlist from one device to another. So you just download the app and then you can type in any name. There's a great section which is called Not on Netflix, which shows all the films that are available on Tubi that you can't find on Netflix or anywhere else. So it's so easy to use, and I love the fact that it gives access to people who might not get to discover these films otherwise. Tubi TV has over 12,000 different titles, different movies and TV shows, 40,000 hours of content, so there really is something for everyone, and you can find out all the information at the website tubi.tv.
Well, good news for NCIS fans who were crushed when Abby left. Polly Perrette is coming back to CBS.
Yeah!
Polly tweeted, "Coming soon, me and Jaime Camille love, love, love."
Love it.
Polly and the Jane the Virgin star are teaming up for the new comedy Broke. Her new character, Jackie, is described as a hot-headed single mom and bar manager, a far cry from Abby, the calm, cool, and collected forensic scientist. It's a big comeback for CBS fans who were sad and confused when Polly left the crime drama after 15 years and alluded to leaving because she had been bullied and assaulted.
Welcome back,
Yeah,
right?
but she's back and getting paid.
Well, another beloved TV character recreated a standout scene from her original hit show. Can you guess what it is?
Just trying to move a piece of furniture down the hall.
Come on, guys. Pivot.
Pivot!
Okay.
Pivot!
Yep, that's Courtney Cox, aka Monica, moving furniture with her boyfriend in a scene reminiscent of this famous Friends episode.
Pivot! 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 Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Pivot, pivot.
Pivot!
Epic, Courtney. Now get the game back together,
Right.
please, and
Yeah.
thank you. Next. I know, it's not like they're busy. For more Hollywood headlines, follow our friends over at Wonderwall.
Well, speaking of a blast from the past, social media is looking back at what the world was like the last time LeBron James missed the playoffs. Not the finals, just missed the playoffs, which is likely the case this year. That time was the 2004-2005 season, LeBron's second in the league with his hometown team, the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Wow.
And the world was a completely different place 14 years ago, as Twitter is busy pointing out. Like Adam tweeted, hey, the last time LeBron James wasn't in the playoffs, people were listening to music on these. I still use an iPod.
Okay.
Maybe I'm old, but
No,
I use
I mean,
one.
you know.
And my phone. Hector said the last time LeBron James missed the playoffs, we had yet to keep up with any Kardashians.
That's good.
Oh, those were the
pretty
days.
Good. That's pretty good.
April said the last time LeBron James was in the playoffs, Steph Curry looked like this.
Oh no!
He was in between classes, I think.
He looked like 17 in high school.
Yeah. George W. Bush was president. Trump was on The Apprentice. There were no iPhones, no Twitter or Instagram, and YouTube had just launched.
If you are ready to pack it up and start living your best life, we are running down the best and worst states for overall well-being.
I'm into that. You're watching The Daily Buzz.
Do you mind if we listen to some music?
Oh,
please. Would that be a good idea? Should we see what's on the radio?
See, this is basically our first performance back.
Wow, this is a lot of pressure. How are we feeling?
We gotta dust off the cobwebs. Here we go.
I'm a sucker for all the simple little things no one knows about you, about you. And you're making the typical me, break my typical rules. It's true, I'm a sucker for you.
Let's be real. It can be difficult getting kids to eat anything, not to mention anything healthy. But parents, we are master tricksters, and that's an important skill when it comes to sneaking nutrition into our kids' meals. So, in honor of National Nutrition Month, we've got some smart tips and tricks to help you pull it off. Here is your secret ingredient, Eggland's Best Eggs. Eggland's Best Eggs contain more than double the vitamin B12 than ordinary eggs, which transform food to energy that kids need to grow, play, and thrive. They also contain 6 times more vitamin D than ordinary eggs, which, according to the National Institutes of Health, helps a child's body absorb calcium, which bones need to grow strong. Eggland's Best Eggs also contain more vitamin E, omega-3s, and contain less saturated fats than the rest of the pack. So now let's sneak all of that hidden nutrition into a delicious dish that will please those picky palates, baked chicken nuggets. Simply dredge small chunks of chicken breast in flour, then into an Eggland's Best Egg wash, coat in a mixture of breadcrumbs, Parmesan cheese, and seasonings, bake, and boom, crowd pleaser. Now here's a cherry on top. In honor of National Nutrition Month, Eggland's Best is teaming up with Lifetime 60 Day to encourage families to plus it up when it comes to their overall nutrition and wellness routine. Eggland's Best is giving fans a chance to win a variety of instant prizes like Eggland's Best product coupons and branded items, supermarket gift cards, fitness trackers, cooking equipment, and more to help them in their plus it up efforts. And Eggland's Best will give consumers a chance to win $5,000 to plus up their family's fitness routine. Now that is excellent, right? To enter the Eggland's Best Plus It Up Instant Win Sweepstakes, go to ebplusitupsweepstakes.com. And for more recipes and nutritional values, visit egglandsbest.com.
Speaking of nutrition, if you avoid buying produce at discount stores, go ahead and save some coin. New research reveals that produce sold at dollar stores is just as good as those found in traditional stores. You know, the study investigated 54 markets in Las Vegas, examining the color, cleanliness, freshness, and firmness on a wide variety of produce. They concluded the dollar stores' offerings were more ripe than those in grocery stores, meaning you'd need them a little sooner than later, but just as good quality. The biggest difference is price, of course. The findings are good news for lower-income families and the 17 million Americans who live in food deserts, meaning without grocery stores nearby.
I love the dollar store. You get a whole bunch of stuff.
It makes sense.
Great, right? For sure. You know what else is good for us, what we need? Sleep. Yes, getting a good night's sleep is a struggle for most of us, especially after losing that precious 1 hour during the time change. But a few small tweaks to your routine can help reset your body clock.
It's National Sleep Awareness Week. I'm Lauren Zoller, life balance coach and wellness expert, here to tell you why sleep matters and how you can jumpstart your day. When you sleep, your body naturally detoxifies and renews itself. So if you're not getting sleep, that process is not going to happen in your body. The first place that it's going to show up is in your skin. So those dark circles that you see underneath your eyes and the kind of the dryness and the dullness of and the fine lines and wrinkles, that is usually linked to not getting enough sleep. The first thing that I always love to talk about is to use This Works Deep Sleep Pillow Spray. It is made with natural, clinically proven aromatherapy essential oils. It's gonna help you fall asleep quicker, but it's also gonna let you sleep so that you wake up refreshed. For any information on sleeping smarter and waking up well, I recommend you go to thisworks.com. They have a ton of tips and tricks that you can use to help you fall asleep quicker and wake up more refreshed.
Sleep is a priority, but it's never too late to hit the reset button on many of our daily routines to help boost our quality of life. Take a look.
Hi, I'm Erica Vetrini, and I'm working with some great brands that can help us streamline and improve our quality of life. After a long winter, our skin is left depleted and dull. Vichy's Pure and Potent products are exactly what we need for strong, healthy skin. First, apply their Lift Active Vitamin C Serum, which is clinically proven to brighten and firm your skin in just 10 days. And then follow it with Mineral 89, a lightweight, paraben-free face moisturizer to hydrate, plump, and fortify your skin. I'm always focused on lowering my sugar intake, so I got really excited when I found a great energy drink, X2 All Natural Energy. X2 delivers energy boost without the crash or jitters. It's used in locker rooms of 18 professional sports teams. I'm always looking for ways to cut down on cooking time. To help, I've turned to Idahoan Steakhouse soups. You get the flavorful, slow-cooked taste of restaurant quality soup right at home. And they're made with real Idaho potatoes. And all you have to do is add water. For more, visit ericavetrini.com.
Hey, if you want to live your best life, pick up and move to Hawaii.
Do it.
Yay!
Oh,
There's
here
one.
we go. Oh,
yeah,
here we go.
I got a couple. There we go.
Everywhere.
Hey, the folks soaking up the sun in the Aloha State report the highest well-being of anyone in the U.S., reaching the top spot for the 7th time since Gallup began tracking it in 2008. Gallup's annual well-being ranking examines people's contentment with their careers, social life, financial situation, community, and physical factors. Now, rounding up the top 5, Wyoming, Alaska, Montana, and Utah. Now, for the unhappiest places to live, West Virginia, which has reported the lowest well-being for the 10th consecutive year.
Yikes.
Arkansas, my home state, but I ain't buying it. Kentucky, Mississippi, and Tennessee all round out the bottom 5.
We're all on the bottom.
Tennessee
are.
Tennessee native, that's a lie. Also spent 2 years in Hawaii as a child.
Oh,
Were you happy?
what do you think?
I was very happy.
Yeah, well,
Very
yeah.
happy.
Very happy.
And now we live in Florida.
Well, if you're truly worried about your well-being, just say no to selfies. Listen up, y'all. This Saturday is designated as No Selfies Day, which may be welcome to some, but more than likely will be ignored by the masses. There are an estimated 1,000 selfies posted to Instagram every 10 seconds.
No way.
That amounts to 93 million selfies a day.
What?
And the Dove Self-Esteem Project reports the average girl spends 1 hour and 24 minutes primping just for selfies each week. But it's not without consequence. Psychologists say as society has become more self-focused, our mental health is paying the price, leading to depression, anxiety, feelings of loneliness and isolation, lower self-esteem, and even suicide. So, just say no to selfies. Look at an old selfie you took yesterday.
Repost.
Yeah.
There we go.
Right. But phones and pictures are essential for travel.
Absolutely. Our friends over at Livingly compiled a list of some must-have travel accessories. The first one is actually for your family and friends so they can follow along on your adventures. Get them a Wi-Fi cloud digital photo frame. Then each day of your vacay, drop your pics in via the app and they automatically update in the frame for everyone to see. This is super cool.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It is super sweet and no one back home has to worry about what you're doing.
That's awesome. I gotta get that. And to take better vacation pics without having to lug a big camera around, cop a clip-on camera lens. They easily clip onto your phone and transform it into a professional DSLR. These are cool and worth the money.
Yes, the Adero Smart Tags make sure you have everything you need. You need this. Stick the main tag on your purse, bag, or backpack, then attach the small tags on things you need or tend to misplace, like your phone, wallets, your keys. Then press the main tag, and if it lights up green, everything you need is in your bag. If it lights up red, The Odero's app actually locates the missing item.
Great. I need that for my kids.
I need that just in everyday life.
Yeah.
Forget going on a trip. Hey, for the complete list, follow our friends over at Livingly.
Well, speaking of travel, there are some great ways to save this month. We're running down your best March buys.
But first, here are some of the best places to visit for St. Patty's Day. Hey, welcome back to the Daily Buzz. Okay, we are always looking for ways to save you money.
Yeah, so take notes. These are your best buys right now.
These are your best buys right now.
She's a believer. March is frozen food month.
Yeah.
So manufacturers and grocers pump up promotions on frozen goodies. Take advantage and stock up. Out with winter clothes and goods, in with warm weather replacements. Expect prices to be slashed on winter coats, sweaters, snowboards, and ski equipment. Hey, daydreaming about sailing the high seas? Then book that cruise ASAP. March is the end of the slow period, aka wave season. So you'll find early bird discounts, 2-for-1 offers, and even food and drink packages. Of course, you'll need luggage for your trip, and now is the time to find the bargains as sales slow and new models roll out.
I see what you did there.
Save any money, folks.
Well, money is usually at the root of couples negotiating and signing prenups before they get married. But pre-marriage is too late for many of these people these days. Yes, aspiring lovebirds are now demanding dating prenups that are actually negotiated before a first date. You don't even know if you like this person.
That's the romance right there.
This is ridiculous. Okay, so they're not drawn up by a lawyer or legally binding, but they are negotiated between the two people who are interested in getting to know each other. They lay out everything from sex goals and no-nos to fighting strategies that are off limits and even non-negotiable personal quirks. Lovers who sign on the dotted line claim the contracts encourage rational boundary setting, fair fighting, and compromise.
What's wrong with this?
On paper, I think it. Actually, this might work.
Yeah.
This actually, you just cut through the BS and the red tape. You get right to the point.
Yep.
Well, first comes dating, and if you clear that prenup, next comes marriage and a baby carriage. But then those babies, they're cute and all, but they become mouthy toddlers.
Oh, yeah.
Who talk back and make fun of dad, like this little guy who's making fun of his dad, and it's gone viral.
Daddy, could you say road?
Road.
Daddy, could you say path?
Path.
Does the guy say car on the road?
Car on road.
Car on road.
You gotta love kids.
No.
You gotta love kids.
Maybe.
Sorry. Well, now we have to go to be home with our children who make fun of us.
But do we? Do we really?
For the rest of their lives.
No.
Yes.
But in the meantime, in
All
between
good.
time, you can always follow us on the social.
Follow.
Hit us up and find out all your news, celebrity gossip, and trends, viral videos all day, every day. Have a good weekend.
Have a good weekend, everybody.
Yay!
Look, I got laid.
So did I.